Hey guys, it is Dani here, the Multiple Streams Queen. Welcome back. I am coming on. Thanks for being here for one. If you're new to my channel, please stick around. Also subscribe. And anybody that you know that wants to get into the short-term rental industry, that just wants to learn about business, tell them to come on over. Last Friday, I someone asked, I actually have two questions. What is your process for verifying and allowing service dogs? I have a guest that is inquiring and has two service dogs. So, if someone in fact does have service dogs, if they tell you, hey, I have service dogs that are coming with me, you cannot decline them or refuse them. The only grounds, legal grounds, ethical grounds that you can refuse service animals is if someone is renting a room in your home. The rental that you have on Airbnb is actually a home that you share, and you have a life threatening allergy to the service animals. That is the only way that you're allowed to legally and ethically decline having service animals. If it's an apartment that you use primarily for short term rentals, you don't live there. Unfortunately, you cannot decline service animals. So, if it is in fact a service animal, you cannot decline them. And there's no way to verify if they're service animals. You can ask them what service the animals are providing to them, and they should be able to answer that question. But again, people can buy fake paperwork off Amazon. Like, so seriously. Airbnb did update their terms and service. What you can decline is emotional support animals. You do not have to accept emotional support animals. Service animals are not considered pets, and so therefore you cannot decline them. You cannot charge them pet fees. They're not considered pets. They're providing a service to the person, to your guest. Emotional support animals are different, unfortunately, but emotional support animals you do not have to allow. Service animals, you cannot decline them just because you don't take pets, because they're not considered pets. And as far as verifying, you can ask them what service they're providing. If they are a true service animal, they should not be left alone in the home. They should be with the owner at all times. Typical service animals are not barking, causing a ruckus. And if at any point that is happening and you're getting complaints from your neighbors, they're up and they're just barking, they're left unattended, at that point you can call Airbnb and kind of get them involved, because it probably isn't a service dog. But as far as the service dog question, you can decline service animals. I'm keep saying dog, but you cannot decline service animals. Emotional support animals, you don't have to. That is up to you. I have price labs, but for some reason it isn't syncing prices. The above guest was quoted for Thanksgiving weekend, but the prices were really low. What are some strategies to manually price? Manually price. Going in there 2 or 3 times a day and changing your prices. You are manually doing it. If Price Labs is not syncing, that's probably some user error. So you might want to, there are tons and tons of videos basically showing you how to set up your Price Labs, and you can be as complex as you want to be, or as simple as you want to be, but they should be syncing. It's literally just you turning it on and hitting sync, and it should cross over to Airbnb, whatever platform that you're using. So that's strange. I will say that I switched from Price Labs to Wheelhouse. I like Wheelhouse better. But I did like Price Lab when I was using it. So it wasn't really, I won't say that I went over to Wheelhouse or any other reason other than me being able to see a lot of market research on Wheelhouse. I love that function of it. But if for some reason it isn't syncing, I would definitely go back and take a look at it to see what is happening there. But yeah, it should be syncing. But if you want to manually price, it's literally you just going in and changing your prices 2 or 3 times a day, checking the comps in your area, the other like hotels and stuff like that, and you just going in and changing it. That's basically what I did for a very long time. So I hope that answered your question.